center of India.
I thought you were going to go after France, but you're still allied to them.
I've been busy. Everybody else, give me a break.
No, you said you were going to do it. You should have done it.
I want to see France die.
France must die. France must fall.
Dutch killing the French is just something that's beautiful. It's pleasing to the eye.
And doable. Especially with your...
the smell of a rotting Frenchman is pleasing to the Lord.
Unless a Protestant Frenchman.
Yeah.
So they are
France to Lano Est.
Kandy went bankrupt.
Oh no.
Shocker. Still at war with whoever that is.
Pagaruyung.
Pagaruyung? There we go.
Pagaruyung. But,
you're right, Scout.
that's 50% of your combat ability gone if you went bankrupt. Just saying.
Oh, he can't hear you.
Oh yeah, shit.
Well, he's still just saying it. He's just not listening. It feels nice to have that trading come back up where it belongs. Taya Majapit and fuck you.
China is actually losing mandate for once.
What?
Minus 06.
Oh, yeah. Not tributaries.
Who are they adjacent to then? Russia.
Oh,
They've got a border with Russia.
Korea.
Oh, is Korea free again?
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
Yes.
And I have
But
no...
They're allied with Russia.
Oh, God.
We've only
Okay,
heard-
so I will not be going after Korea again. I'll just venture into...
Hey, there was that one time Japan fought Russia and did really good. Come on, just, get on it.
Yeah, That was like, what, 300 years later?
Something like that. I don't think that matters.
1905, I think it was. 1904,
Yeah.
1905, somewhere around that time.
Yeah, it was.
I'm very isolationist, yes?
Have you had many of the events for that yet?
Yeah, I had a few. Although I had to move open for one because I didn't want to drop another 5 loans on it.
So have you actually gone isolationist?
I've tried for most of it. I am currently on isolationism, yes, level 3.
Someone just asked if they changed Chagatai's color right now. And like, no, they're just full sieged by Googie. So that's why they look purple right now.
Hello there.
Yeah, I'm so far I'm down to isolationism level 3, and there's one more level 4, closed doors. That will be the last one, I guess.
I feel like doing a Japan run again one of these days.
They're fun.
It can be really fun.
It's a great little microcosm.
It's just that you kind of need to go military early on, otherwise it's just...
Hell?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's almost like it's a militarized nation.
Yeah, who would thunk it?
Yeah. I've done 2 or 3 of them, but not in a while. It is fun, though. Especially if you really want to, like, go ham on China at some point, because that's always a tough fight, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the gifts are off. They've been used a couple times. GIF. Hello. Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, their gifts are working. Is it good to go isolationist of Japan? If you go isolationist,
yes.
You basically stay Shinto, and if you go, open, you go Catholic.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, it's a choice.
It's still a choice, but the buffs for isolationism are pretty good.
Buffs for being open are pretty good.
Yeah,
I've not
5%
actually not gone for that, but how much more?
Oh man,
I got...
just reminded me, I had the funniest event as Japan, because I went full open, and one of the events was your people are getting a little bit worried about just how open you are to these newfound ideas. So we're going to launch an inquisition about Catholicism to see what this is all about. We've got one of our most respected Buddhist monks. We've got a very honored samurai in the group doing this. I was like, yeah, okay, this is probably going to be terrible, but I kind of like the flavor, so I'll go with this. I allowed it. The Inquisitors came back and they were like, yeah, we all got baptized. This thing is amazing.
That
funny.
Jesus guy, top notch. No one expects the Buddhist Inquisition. Reverse Buddhist Inquisition?
But, I mean, construction cost down 10%, idea cost down 10%, one extra missionary, which is not all that useful, but development cost down, institution spread up, institution embracement cost 10% down, and that's at open doors, and tech cost down by 5%.
Border friction.
It's like a hidden benefit of Shinto, along with all the military stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Great Republic of Netherlands is now an empire.
The Empire of the Great
that took
Republic.
long enough.
The Imperial Republic.
Although we can't,
Yeah.
I still can't see any of North or South America. So I don't know what's going on all there.
Great
Yeah,
Republic,
same.
actually.
Man, right now I'm missing my Netherlands game where I'm cranking in like 400 extra ducats a month. You know, with my armies being complete mercenaries. Oh, so much money is the Dutch. So much money is the Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. In a good way.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a bit of a hidden game because it's not a nation you can start with. You have to form it. So there's always a bit of a surprise there.
Who do you think the strongest nation to form the Netherlands is?
Personally, I like to start out as Holland because you already have 2 of the 6 nations. Friesland can be done, but is difficult.
I did it as Brabant.
The thing
Had
is-
fun.
Yeah, Brabant is also very, very possible.
I'd say Brabant and Holland are probably roughly
Hey,
equal.
cat.
Thing is, you have to get yourself away from Burgundy. So either Brabant or Holland would be the best choice for that. Otherwise, there's a good chance you'll have to fight the Emperor sooner rather than later.
I have the Senate.
Holland is good if you want to do it like financially and just set yourself up for the future, and Brabant is good if you want a military, because Brabant's military is actually quite strong. I think they start with morale bonus.
I gotta say though, Brabant's got just one of the most hideous colors.
Yeah.
That like toothpaste green is just it's awful.
I just scrolled over to the Netherlands, like, oh, I'll see what it is. Oh yeah, Hellsen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure,
Need to
Wilbur.
get exploration ideas? No, I fucking don't need exploration ideas. I'll just figure it out in a while.
Yeah, he'll get the maps in due
Yeah,
time.
we'll just get the maps in a little while. It doesn't matter.
The Senate.
I am the Senate.
I mean, I got exploration ideas and I still don't know what Cuba looks like. Other than that really, really, really weird typeface.
Oh, my poor pathetic little navy. Okay, let's see here. Gonna go ahead and dev up a little bit. How much money am I spending on forts? It's a little bit. Let's see.
How much? I'm curious.
Let's see, is that under the, let's see.
It's expenses, just has its own number.
Fort maintenance, 36 ducats a month.
Okay. Well, 24.
Yes, I'm fortier. How's a
But
trade
I have
empire?
a maintenance reduction.
How's a trade empire have a pathetic navy? I push the trade through force of will. But I mean, like, I've got 87% control of this, of my home area. This one I've got 64% control of, 26, 26. Down here, 68, 29. The issue I have right now is there seems to be some sort of bug with Malacca, where I can't send my trade fleets over there to protect trade because they just get stuck in the, like, southern Indian Ocean and they just never get there. Looks like a bug.
Hey, Trooper, thanks very much for gifting the sub to League of Average Gaming. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Something's going down.
What?
Hellsen is going after some more Indonesia.
We might need to stop this rampant expansion in our sphere of influence.
Your sphere of influence. I haven't messed with Burma yet.
Our sphere... Burma?
Yeah, I'm not...
Also,
Ava, Ericon.
And another gift sub. Crikey, you're in a generous mood. Thank you.
Oh, you know what was really cool the other day, Mordred? Somebody for the first time did one of the mass sub gifts.
That was
cool.
Nems.
That was Nems, yeah, it was Nems. So he was just like, he's like, subs incoming, and then he gifted like 5, or was 5, or I think it was 5, somewhere around there. You know, it just kept firing over and over and over and over again, giving random people subs. It was really cool.
That is pretty nice.
It was really fun to watch, the pop-up come up over and over and over. Oh, yeah, and one of the reasons I can push trade around is because I got a lot of world ports.
Oh, yeah.
Those
That
world
usually
ports
helps.
are fucking amazing. But my navy is definitely a sad.
That
just-
one province minor that you were fighting earlier
Yeah.
has just hired the entire Ava army as condottieri.
Oh,
How
wow.
can you afford this?
Because AI.
And now they're hiding in Mongkwang, which I don't have access to.
So is
Don't
that a
don't
new,
worry. I'm at war with Ava, so I'll take care of them for you.
is that a new thing where the AI can go to places that you can't now? Because before, if they had access, you had access, and now it just doesn't work that way anymore.
It's condottieri. So they have different rules, I think. They
I've
can
seen
go
it
everywhere.
Oh, okay.
No. As a player, I have to get military access to get through to other lands.
In that case, I don't know.
Well, I mean, sometimes it is that the AI now actually cancels the military access if it can see that you are going to use that military access in your favor.
Because
Because Mongkwang's a tributary of Ava, so Ava is able to get there.
I've seen it happen a lot where I've chased an enemy and then they've crossed a border and then I just got stuck at the border and we just got we would just sit there staring at each other because they would be safe in an area that I couldn't get to and didn't have access to, but they clearly did because they weren't black flagged. Which was really annoying. It's happened to be a lot.
Yep.
The Timurids entered a military coalition against us just now? You're just now getting on that bandwagon? Feel like that's something you should have done a while ago. Grassland, grassland, grassland.
I can choose my last reform. Should I go Republic? Nah.
Join the club!
Not sure if I want to be honest. It might break Japan, you know?
The Merchant Republic of Japan.
I mean, I already broke Japan in a different game on tier 3, so I'm just gonna go for political absolutism.
Oh,
I
fuck
think you
Ian.
should go for Celestial Empire.
It's not an option. I could
Make
go
it one.
theocratic, but that's about it. But I
Make
don't
it an
need
option.
more.
Oh. I gotta upgrade all my fleets. That's gonna be expensive.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I'm gonna go legislative.
The Dutch complaining about money?
Something is very wrong here.
So, Ben, I got a province for you.
You got a province for me?
Yeah, Niska, producing salt.
Oh, there you go.
And it's 330. It's not quite 350, but
How long has NG been at war? Is there a way to see how long this war has been going?
Maybe in Ledger.
Yeah, in the ledger on the war page, you can see.
Right, ledger,
Don't mind me, Ben. I'm just passing through.
military. Let's see. Where would it be? Is it under relations, maybe? Current wars.
To be fair, I don't actually see that.
This won't cause a coalition, I'm sure.
I don't see the date anywhere on it.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have a lot of money, but I keep taking events that take all my money.
Dope.
Alright, well, I guess I could do this. Save myself some cash.
My 1-2-1 ruler just came in.
Ow.
Merchant slandered by the Tims.
I was never able to get rid of them.
Smother that little fuck with a pillow.
I couldn't. I had a regency. You're not allowed to murder them when you have a regency.
Yeah, that is a shame. Tech up. Hey, cat. You want? I know you want food, but do you want to come sit in my lap? Because that would be nice. No? Okay, fuck you too. No, I didn't mean that. You come see. Oh, you fell over. Hey, kitty. How is my little buddy?
There you go, Kandy. You have a free province.
You gave him a province?
No, I'm freeing his territory because I'm at war with.
Is NG still
There we
here?
go.
No, he's not here.
The game is running as if he is still here. Because it hasn't disconnected him.
I mean, he's in the game, but he's not in Discord.
Yeah, that's what I
his
wonder. Is like,
Discord crashed or
is
something
his
like that.
Discord down and he's still playing, or is he just? Is
Yep.
this? Did he get black bagged? And his computer's just running?
15 minutes ago, he said, am I still in the game? Haha, okay.
That's all we heard from him. That's all we knew. And there's like
But
rebels.
his army's sort of following me around, I guess.
I have a feeling rebels might be slightly upset with me. I'm
I
getting
mean,
old.
they tend to do that anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like there's lots of rebels in his land now that aren't getting taken care of. But I don't know if that's NG not being able to take care of them because he doesn't have enough troops or what.
Vijayanagarian and Madurian separatists, so I doubt it's intentional.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
there a
mean, he
chance
did
Nightbot
go
would
bankrupt,
get-
right?
Yes.
So
Did he? Is that what happened?
that's what I heard.
He did.
Oh my god, I absolutely fucking love it. 304 power points to tech up militarily. 300 power points. Utari's not playing? No, he bowed out. I absolutely love all those minuses. Pay off those loans, because you're jerks. Conversion successful. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Oh god, rebels. No, that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh god, they popped up on a fort I just mothballed. Yeah, we lost the siege of that province because it was I just put my forts down.
I love it when they're 15, all of a sudden they find out he's fertile.
BK, thanks for the sub. Oh, 9 months in a row. Congratulations on the Twitch, baby. I hope it's not ugly or I wouldn't love it.
Wait, an event that wasn't spawned by the Netherlands? Heresy.
Yeah, I agree.
He should probably go deal with that.
Yeah, you may want to step in on that.
Did you get it? Oh, okay. Next. Declare on Japanese California.
Oh, I got the plague.
Wait,
Ah.
So it begins, I guess.
I don't want the plague-oo.
Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks.
I care
Start
about
watching
rhymes.
Norway. I laughed like a heinio. I saw England ignore fortune where the last tournaments have done the mark outnumbered. Yep. Yeah, back in the day when we thought the AI would obey fort mechanics. Now we know better. Now we know
When was
better.
that again?
When Art of War came out and they said that's how that worked.
Yeah,
And
a
then-
while ago.
And then we were like, hey, why are they walking through the forts? And they went, it's a bug. And then like a year later, they were like, never mind, we're just going to leave that feature. It's a feature is what it is.
And they keep saying, "Hey, no, we're gonna fix that," and
No.
it to be fixed.
No.
I really wish I understood more about programming to see what on earth the problem there is.
I don't even know what language they program in.
Swedish.
Because I know a little bit of Java and C# and C++. But that's all I know. That's the extent.
I know basic.
That back. How many more loans? Just one more loan.
I wonder if NG can hear us.
I don't think so.
I doubt it. Unless
He's got one of the streams open, no.
Come on up, bud. I'm not feeding you right now. I'm busy.
Because he's trying to sneak in, like, I freed his land, now he's trying to sneak provinces in this war, so...
I mean, that's just paying attention to the game, I'd say. Don't necessarily need to be listening in on that.
Oh, God, fuck you guys.
but the way I was looking at this is, like, I'm just going to pull my armies back and let him get crushed.
Oh.
I think we should
One
do
way
that
to do
anyway.
it.
Internal
Internal- oh,
conflicts
God.
in Kandy. Yeah, I don't think he's there because a civil war is a brewing.
I mean, he might still be there.
His rebels are fighting other rebels. He's got rebelception. I've got my own rebels, but that's not a big issue. We knew that was coming.
Well, I'm being far too nice at the moment, sorting out his rebel problems.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's also free land tradition.
That's true.
And it's not like I'm short on manpower right now, I'm just under my max.
Well, Yemen is going to grow a lot larger soon. I'm annexing one of my vassals,
Ooh. Let's see. Who's your bitches?
Mogadishu.
Oh, Mogadishu.
That's quite a sizable one.
See,
Yeah, I fed them quite a bit.
I feel like his plan is just to take the entire coast of Africa.
Well, I mean, I
Not a
plan
bad
on
plan.
taking a lot of Africa.
What are you missing for Arabia?
A
Basra?
lot. Baghdad, Antioch, Jerusalem.
Oh, correct, yeah. Everything the Ottomans right
Yeah.
now own.
And
Gotcha.
I'd love to see Zate go toe to toe with the Ottomans.
They
That'd
are
be
a little
interesting.
bit too strong for me.
That sounds like coward talk.
I'm a software engineer. I believe the issue with forts is they are designed the AI movement plan with recursion algorithm that runs into an infinite or too deep loop, resulting in game lag if they try to obey forts. It would take to yield shortest path of movement in that rule set.
And that's what
Could
it
be.
ends up doing. I feel like if that is exactly what's going on here, then they just went, well, this is a tough problem to solve, so we'll just call it a feature.
It's now a feature.
It's now a feature. Because I very specifically remember when Art of War came out, and that was a problem, and everybody raged about it, and they went, it's a bug, we're gonna fix it, it's just a bug, we're gonna fix it. And then it slowly transitioned just back into, like, yeah, that's just normal operating procedure. And now we're just used to it. We still rage, but we're used to it.
Yeah. Jaunpur are having internal conflicts. Well, that's a shame.
It's not like me and you destroyed the country.
No, but I take no responsibility for this.
Why would you?
Exactly, when you can do it.
I blame Gryffindor.
Absolutely. Do you want me to go and chastise them? Because I can do that.
Well, I mean, not too hard. Just a light spank.
You're naughty!
Just a light spank and we'll do.
But I mean, yeah, Ottomans have about 4.5 times the armies that I do.
Oof.
Yeah, that's Ottomans for you.
I know. That's why I'm trying to keep them as my ally.
Fuck the Ottomans. Fuck them. I hate the Ottomans. So zones of control are simply useless. I mean, they're not completely useless because they're good for switching land back during wars. Because if, you know, like 5 provinces are sieged down and you take the fort back, then all those in 1 month will flip back. So there's that. You're keeping rebels under control.
Guess for a moment who wanted my condottieri?
Well,
Me?
Ming?
Really?
Yep.
well then.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Fuck that.
Right. I think that's those rebels dealt with. Still a bunch more on the list, but hey.
Oh, NG said
Oh.
something. No Discord. My VPN is flipping out. Says I have no internet. But you're talking to us.
Oh, wow.
Lies.
So I'm
Lies
still in
and
the game.
slander.
Fair enough.
Do 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 do. As long as there's no gaps in the fort line, the AI still need to follow the rules. No, they don't. They just walk.
They really don't.
If you string them together, they just walk through them. It's like laying. It's like paving a road.
Well, I mean, sometimes they work.
That's the problem. Like, when does it and when doesn't it?
When are you all ever going to get that it works?
Add some better heir to the throne. You are hereby banned from hunting.
Also, don't go to any pubs. And Korea is in the shit again. No surprise there.
Well, Korea usually has a rough time in my experience.
Yeah, they're a tributary. They say fuck you, Ming. It takes about 5 years. Then Ming goes like, yeah, you know what? I kind of like you as a tributary. Did Russia come in on this?
Eat a bag of dicks.
Russia did come in on this.
Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag
Russia
of
won.
dicks.
There's the time
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cut England in half and they ignored the literal wall between them and your army. Yeah. I remember that. I was I can't remember who I was playing as. I think it was Japan. And I had invaded England and I cut England in half and I built forts in it and then I retreated behind the forts and then they just walked right between 2 forts and was like, nope, fuck you. Well, that's what are you gonna do? You're just gonna do the normal thing, bitch about it on occasion, and
Trundle along.
it's about the gist of it. Yeah, just that. There's nothing else left to do other than that.
Well, I am glad that I liberally covered my nation in forts, because it means these rebels are doing nothing.
Yeah, same thing here. Forts are really good at dealing with rebels because it just means you don't have to deal with it that much.
Yeah.
There's some fort weirdness with overlapping zones of control and own land in between things. So tell me about it. Leads to the AI just doing what it wants. It does what it wants.